Hello, my name is Irbal Kumar, your maths teacher. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the new update. Now, today we are going to study the statistics, that is exercise 14.4, the graphical representations of cumulative frequency. How we can draw the graph of cumulative frequency. Okay, what is that process? Okay, first of all, what we have to do, we have to draw on a graph. How? Suppose we have drawn this one on a graph paper. Suppose this is a graph paper. Okay, this is the y-axis and this is the x-axis, right? X-axis, and this is our y-axis. Okay, these are y-axis. These are origin, as we all know. Downside, here we'll write down the limit. Okay, here we'll write the last interval. How? Suppose here is, I have take here 10, here the gap is 20, the gap is what? 10, right? So 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80. Okay, this is that, or 90, or you can take here 100 also, right? And here in y-axis, I can take this one as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, this one is 60, 70. Okay, 70. One is your 80. Okay, if the graph moves upward direction, suppose the point is this, here is the point. Okay, suppose there is a point, and suppose here is the point, this is the point. If the graph moves upwards, this one, here, and here, and here, if the graph moves upward directions, okay, these are upward directions. If the graph moves in the upward direction from lower to upwards, so we call this one as less than ogive. Okay, we can call this ogive, ogive, it's upon you. Okay, if the graph moves upward directions, so we will say it is a less than ogive graph. Okay, if the graph moves from upward to lower, okay, okay, there might be a point. Okay, there might be a point. Okay, if the graphs move from upward to downward, we'll call this one as more than ogive. Okay, more than ogive. Are you getting me or not? On a graph paper, if the graphs move from lower to upward, it will be called as less than ogive. If the graphs moves from upward to lower, it will be called as the more than ogive. Okay. And this would be, and this, if this intersect over here, downside, if we take this straight over here, this will be called as the median. Okay, this will be called median. Okay, this will be called as the median. And this y-axis will be cumulative frequency. This will be cumulative frequency. Okay, this will be cumulative frequency. And here what, for less than ogive, we have to take what? We have to take, for less than ogive, we have to take upper limit. Okay. And for more than ogive, for more than ogive, what we have to take? We have to take the lower limit. Okay. Here, if we are drawing the, if we draw the less than ogive, there will be upper limit. You have to write here upper limit. Okay, in x-axis. If we draw more than ogive, we have to write here more than ogive, we have to write here lower limit. Keep this thing in mind. Okay, I've explained you this one. Let's do the question number 1 now. This is our question from exercise 14.4. okay, this is 14.4, exercise 14.4, and this is our question. Daily incomes in rupees. This is the daily income in class interval, and this is the number of workers. Okay, 100 to 120 rupees they earn. 12 workers. 120 to 140, 14 workers earn. Convert the distribution above to a less than type cumulative frequency distribution and draw its ogive. Okay, we'll draw now. First of all, we have to write here less than ogive. Here daily income. No, first of all you have to write here daily income. Daily income in rupees. Okay, daily income in rupees. Here you have to make this one into less than. Okay, less than, what we can write here? Less than. Okay, less than 120. Less than, I told you, in less than, what we have to see? We have to see the upper limit, right? Less than 120. Less than 140. Less than 160. Less than 180. Less than 200. Okay, now there should, if there is a less than, here should be cumulative frequency, as we have discussed while doing the questions also, right? Like mean, median and mode. Okay, if there is if it is less than, there should be cumulative frequency. From what we have to do, this we have to write here 12, then we have to add 12 plus 14. If I add, what I will get here, 2 plus 4 6 and 26. Again 26 plus 8, what I will get here, 34. If I add this one, 34 plus 6, I will get here 40. If I add here 40 plus 10, I will get here 50. Okay, now what I have to do, I have to plot these points, right? Now I have to write here plotted points. How we can write here plotted points? Let's see here, plotted points. Plotted points will be here. You see what we have to see here, plotted points will be this one, 120 and 12. Okay, so we'll write here 120 and 12. Okay, here again 140 and 26, 140 and 26. Again 160 and 34, 180 and 40, and last one is 200 and 50. Okay, so we can say this one is our x, we can say this one is our x. Okay, or you can say this one is our y. Okay, so in similar way I can indicate this one is x, this is y. So these are x, these are y. Okay, now we'll put this one on a graph paper. Okay, we are going to put this one on a graph paper. Plotted points, we have already calculated this one, 122 120 12. This one plotted points we have to plot on a graph paper. As we know that it is our less than ogive, so what we have to take over here, we have to take here which limit, upper limit. Here I have to take here upper limit value. Okay, upper limit value is that 120, here 140, this is our 160, 180, 200, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, yes. Okay, 120, 140, 160, 180, 1 and 200. Here I will take for this, these are x axis and these are y axis, right? So for this value I can take here value 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, this value. Now see, these are 120, so 120 is our x and 12 is our y. So this one will be the cumulative frequency, right? Cumulative frequency, you have to write here cumulative frequency. You have to write here cumulative frequency. Okay, let's put this value on a graph paper. 120, 12. So these are 120, and where we'll get the 12? We'll get here 12. This is our 20, 12, 10 is our this 10. So we can say 11, 12. So this will be our point. Okay, so I can write here 122, 12. Okay, again from now here 140 to this is our 26. Okay, these are 26. Where I will put this one 140 and 26, 25, 26 will be here 140 to 26. Now this 160 and 140, these are 160 and 34. These are 160. What is 34? This 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. It will be here 160 and 34. Okay, then 180 and 40. These are 180 and 40. This will be here point 180 and 40. Okay, then 250. These are 250. Where it will be 50? Over here 250. Okay, so you see the points is moving upward. Okay, so I can join this point. Let's join this point. Okay, this is our how many points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is moving in upward directions, right? From lower to upward. This will be our less than ogive. Okay, I think you students have understood this one. If you have any doubts, please comment me in the box. Okay, I will try to solve your query. Okay, thank you so much.